confidence interval for the difference in proportions. The risk difference is simply the absolute difference between two proportions. It equals p hat 1 minus p hat 2, measuring how much more likely the outcome is in the exposed group compared to the non-exposed group. For the WHI estrogen trial, the estrogen group had a 5.2-year incidence of 0.088, and the placebo group had 0.077. The risk difference is 0.011, equivalent to about 11 additional cases per 1,000 exposed individuals. The confidence interval for the risk difference takes the usual form: point estimate plus or minus z star times the standard error. But here's a crucial detail. The standard error uses each group's own proportion, not the pooled proportion. It's the square root of p hat 1 q hat 1 over n1 plus p hat 2 q hat 2 over n2. This is different from the z-test, which uses a pooled SE. For confidence intervals, we use the separate, unpooled standard error. Let's compute the 95% confidence interval for the WHI data. The estrogen group had 751 incidents out of 8506, giving p hat 1 of 0.088. The placebo group had 623 out of 8102, giving p hat 2 of 0.077. Step 1. The risk difference is 0.0114. Step 2. The separate standard error works out to 0.00423. Step 3. The 95% CI is 0.0114 plus, or minus 1.96 times 0.00423, giving us the interval 0.0031 to 0.0197. Since this interval does not contain 0, the difference is statistically significant. Here's the confidence interval on a number line. The dashed line at 0 represents no difference. Our 95% CI stretches from 0.003 to 0.02, with the point estimate at 0.011. Notice the entire interval lies above 0. This means we're 95% confident that the estrogen group has a higher incidence than the placebo group. To wrap up, the risk difference measures the absolute difference between two proportions. The confidence interval uses each group's own standard error, not the pooled version. If the CI excludes 0, the difference is statistically significant. And always interpret the result in practical terms, such as additional cases per 1,000.